Bueno, mi gente, vamos con el siguiente capítulo. Vayan siendo cortos. Vamos ahorita al principio, porque una vez que tenga que ir empezando uno a buscar objetos, van a ser más aburridos los capítulos, más largos, tediosos. Realmente a veces se aburre un poco tener que andar buscando las cosas ocultas. Bueno, vamos a ver qué es lo que pasa.
We're almost there. Stay on board. There's guys coming to unload. Welcome to Darkwater Island, Mr. Pierce.
Why, thank you, Captain Fitzroy.
So, what wind brought you?
Does the Hawkins case mean anything to you?
A sad story that we would all prefer to forget. Charles Hawkins may have been a landlubber, but he was a good man.
And his wife, Sarah Hawkins.
A nice young woman, and a great painter. What a tragedy. You know what? Go have a drink at the Stranded Whale. What you need is a good pick-me-up. Mitchell may not be very welcoming, but his bar holds a surprise for you. As for me, you'll find me at the Harbor Master's office. If it's the Hawkins family that brings you here, I have a pile of documents that should interest you.
Understood. I'm going for a look around the docks.
Ok, ya estamos de vuelta. Vámonos. Vamos directo a ver. Vamos por ahí. A ver qué hay.
Prohibition is just a joke around here. That suits me fine.
Los secundarios, ir al bar, hablar con Bradley. O sea, vamos a ver.
I've brought out the Charles Hawkins cargo manifests. They're on the table next to you. But in truth, you're likely to be disappointed. When you're done, come join me on the deck.
These manifests are signed by Charles Hawkins, but that's all I'll get from them. I wonder what Captain Fitzroy has got to say about this woman, Cat.
Para cerrarle para que no vaya a ser que no puedas tomarlo y le vayan a decir que
The Scylla. It finished up beached at the entrance to the harbor.
tiene que correr. O algo. O en todos los libros se van quedando lo que va a encontrar uno se va quedando diario.
This
Imagino
man
que lo vas
and
leyendo
Fitzroy
y con
were
eso te
twins.
va subiendo lo de las habilidades.
What a macabre souvenir.
Que valga la pena todo. Vuelvo a repetir, sí, va a ser un poco aburrido. Obvio. Pero año.
Fishing equipment. Could do with some rust remover. This blackboard hasn't been used in a long while.
Bueno, creo que vamos a hacer la primera misión secundaria, ir al bar.
Hey, be careful. Let's get him another drink. He's dry.
In my bar, we don't serve troublemakers.
Pure instinct. I behaved like a Hun, and I sincerely apologize.
Veteran, huh?
300. I'm here. Captain Fitzroy told me about a little pick-me-up.
You want?
I wouldn't say no to a glass.
Try this.
Puro veneno puro.
I think we'll get along well. I didn't expect to find alcohol on this island. What's the source of this?
Anything else?
The stranded whale. I guess this bar has been here.
What can I... The name, it reminds us of the gold when our whaler...
It was a...
Ah, but...
What can you tell me about her?
We all knew she was famous on the mainland for her then.
Her vision. Was it so terrible?
Way I see it.
What do you mean?
Do you still trust the truth?
Her style made her famous.
Yeah. Well, we saw them in the papers and we said to ourselves,
So they...
you need to...
I've got what I need.
Anything else?
Do you know where this place is? Warehouse?
The Hawkins warehouse. If I were you, I wouldn't hang around there.
Why not?
First off, there are rumors. Sailors from around here say you can hear screams, that sort.
Screams?
And
Captain Fitzroy told me about a little pick-me-up.
you want...
Same again, please.
Here you go.
That's no moonshine.
You can say that again. House recipe.
What can you tell me about her?
We all knew she was famous on the mainland. Then...
Her vision. Was it so terrible?
Way I see it.
What do you... Her style made her famous.
Yeah, so you...
I've got what I need.
Anything else?
What can you tell me about her?
We all knew she was famous on the mainland. Then... I don't want to speak...
Her vision.
What?
Her style made her famous.
Yeah, so you...
I've got what I need.
Any...
Creo que la cajeteé.
Captain Fitzroy told me about a...
You want...
One more, but it'll be the last.
They all say that.
There's rye in that.
Looks like Monsieur is a connoisseur. Not bad for a guy from the city.
The stranded whale.
What can I tell you? I'm a nostalgic. The name, it reminds us of the gold when our whalers...
It was a tough...
Ah, but...
What can you tell me about her?
We all...
Her style made her famous.
Yeah, so you need to see them...
Her vision. Was it...
Way I...
What do you mean?
Do you still trust the truth?
I've got what I need.
Any...
Captain Fitzroy told me about...
You...
That'll be all for now. Charles Hawkins was a heavy drinker. And a debtor. Interesting.
And then he said, "You have no right to treat us like this."
The miraculous catch. Apparently, the most significant event of the last 80 years.
My God.
Do you like our song?
We're true sirens.
We may not be pros, but we give it all we've got.
That's true. It's a reminder of the time when we were still fishing for whales off Darkwater Island.
What brought whaling to an end?
The whales of...
They all disappeared.
You exhausted the stocks.
You could say that, yes. There were
Until
The one,
eggs.
I've never heard this song before.
only people from here.
I saw the news.
Watch.
That cat.
Ah,
Weird.
Without it, the whole of Darkwater would have died of hunger in 1847.
It's true. Everything happened just as it says in the news.
I bid you farewell, gentlemen.
Good night.
So long.
What you looking at, stranger?
I've rarely seen a woman who can hold her liquor so confidently.
What gives you the right to judge me?
Ah, it was a compliment.
So what? Let me... I told you to beat it. I told you to beat it.
Joder, ya la volví a cajetear. Ay, canijo.
I told you to beat it.
She won't stop asking. Not that again. She will get us in trouble.
Nightmares.
I know.
Can hear things and voices whispering. Will follow its reader and appear at various locations, gifted with its own consciousness, until it finds a new reader. Ah, that's it. Maybe we should let him take it. No. No, the risks are too high. It's a book, after all. Pure knowledge.
What did he say? He laughed. My God. We'll do it again.
Nightmares. Can hear things and voices whispering. Will follow its reader and appear at various locations, gifted with its own consciousness, until it finds a new reader. Ah, that's it. Maybe we should let him take it. No. No, the risks are too high. It's a book, after all. Pure knowledge.
And then he said, "You have no right to treat us like this." And the doctor, what did he say?
Nightmares. Can hear things and voices whispering. Will follow its reader and appear at various locations, gifted with its own consciousness, until it finds a new reader.
She won't stop asking. Not that again. She will get
Ah,
us in trouble.
that's it. Maybe we should let him take it. No. No, the risks are too high. It's a book, after all. Pure knowledge.
Ya terminé.
And then he
The miraculous catch. Apparently, the most significant event of the last 80 years.
And the doctor, what did he say? He laughed.
Nightmares. Can hear things and voices whispering. Will follow its reader.
What can I get you?
I read the article on the miraculous catch. Interesting local folklore.
Don't get it into your head to repeat that round here. It's more, on that day, the crew of the biggest whale ever caught. They saved Darkwater from...
Charles Hawkins owed you a lot of money. Do you know if he had problems?
I don't know the details, and it's not my business. Money or not, he was always the Hawkins family.
You seem to know Charles Hawkins well.
Well, she was... We all knew she was famous then. I don't want to...
I've got what I need.
Anything else?
That'll be all for now.
I told you to beat it.
Vamos a ver qué más encontramos por otro lado.
I'll shut up your big mouth once and for all.
Optimistic.
Falta un objetivo secundario, hablar con un tal...
Are you stupid or what? Even your
There's
captain
nothing for
told
you
you not
here
to stick
either.
your noses around here
Beatex.
again.
This isn't your home, you bunch of sand crabs.
Voy a pasar para aquel lado entonces.
You can stay to watch it from home.
You bilge rats don't scare me.
What did he call us just now?
I said you were a bilge rat. And even a poxed limpet.
It's a sign. There's something coming. Something real bad.
Don't put that beast back in the water, you shysters. You're crazy.
They're cops. They can't understand.
Damn stupid idiots.
Forget it. Nobody...
The blood is just beginning to coagulate. It died a short time ago. Killer whales have few predators. And there are no sharks in these waters. What creature could possibly have done this?
Don't put that beast back in the water, you shysters. You're crazy.
They're cops. They can't understand.
These wounds. I know of no animal that could have inflicted them.
That's no way to treat an omen.
These wounds. I know of...
You can't understand. You're not...
The same goes for you, sir. Move along.
I'm looking for this address. Warehouse 36, Darkwater Harbor.
Ah. And so who are you?
I didn't introduce myself.
In any case, it's not very important. I can't answer that.
You can't...
Oh, no. Now, please, allow me to do my...
You can't...
Don't put that beast back in the water, you shysters. You're crazy.
They're cops. They can't understand.
Damn stupid idiots.
Forget it. Nobody listens to us anyway.
That's no way to treat an omen.
Oh, yeah? He's gonna get us into trouble.
From here, I see everything that goes on in the harbor. The hard-working lives of my sailors, the fights at the stranded whale, even the antics of these wharf rats, don't it?
It's you who lays down the law around here.
Oh, I wouldn't go that far. And tell me what I can do to help you.
Your manifests have been blacked out. They're totally unreadable.
Yeah, I saw that. I've got no idea who did it or why. I don't remember having countersigned anything special enough for someone to hide it.
And why obliterate the dates, as well as the goods stored in the warehouse?
You mean that the dates have some meaning?
I know that Charles Hawkins and...
Although...
With whom? I'm looking for Warehouse 36.
Look, it's right there. The warehouse is opposite the jetty. You can't miss it.
Understood.
You know who the building belongs to, don't you?
It belonged to the Hawkins family.
Precisely.
I think that somebody here wanted me to search this warehouse. I found a threatening letter, signed by a certain cat.
What? I don't mind you visiting my harbor master's office, but I prefer...
Are you being blackmailed?
Not
with any success?
I wouldn't say that, but she terrifies my men as much...
Can you not do anything to stop her?
Don't you worry about that.
I'm just back from the wharves. The dead killer whale is unsettling the sailors.
Ah, yeah. Us men of the sea are super...
I examined its wounds.
And I took you for a detective.
Believe me when I say that these wounds are significant.
Come. You've only just arrived on time, and already you think like...
The police took the decision. Who says that whatever caused those wounds?
You think we should have kept it?
To look into the real cause of its death, at least. I was looking at your photograph. The one of the man in front of the boat.
Ah, yes, I can see the...
Interesting resemblance. I thought it was you, but with a wooden leg.
And
your father?
John Fitzroy. His wooden leg.
The miraculous catch. Is it a local legend?
Not at all. It's an episode. Go read this. It's displayed.
Can you tell me where the warehouse is again?
Look, I've already shown it to you. It's the one with the cop on guard duty out front. You can't miss it.
Understood. I shall be on my way.
So come back and see me when you've got something new.
Y ahora sí ya se fueron.
Oh yeah. He's gonna get us into trouble.
Where do you think you're going?
I'm not here to hinder your work, officer.
Sorry, we're all a little on edge. What are you doing here?
I'm investigating the death of the Hawk.
Darn it. Why do you want to drag up all that stuff again?
My investigation has led me to this.
That case was closed months ago.
Who are these others so interested in the warehouse?
And why would I tell you?
I'd like to know more about the Hawkins.
I don't think so.
What more can you say about the...
Not much more than what they were all burnt.
The whole...
Don't get it into your head to go...
What do you mean by that?
The only one left there is old. He can be unpredictable. Especially if...
Is he a danger?
No. You again? I told you to beat it.
No need to get...
Hueque el alambre, dice.
You could tell me.
No, if it gets out, I'll have serious problems with you-know-who.
I bet that you hit them. How could you be dumb enough to leave the entrance to the warehouses unguarded?
Keep your voice down. Why not go and shout? I don't want to end up with her little knife under my throat.
It's a stiletto, you idiot. And with that smell on your breath...
You live here?
Why did you do that, huh?
We saw what you did to St. Brendan.
Yeah, we'll teach you to come onto our...
I respect your beliefs.
Our beliefs?
That's irrelevant.
There's you. Wait.
Quieter.
What brings you to Dark?
The two guys behind you.
They're protected.
They really don't have it. They're more scared.
If only they would kill each.
Is it Cat who's shaking down Captain Fitzroy?
Hold on.
Nothing at all.
That statue represents...
What do you mean by...
You wouldn't be looking down at it.
St. Brendan. Until those assholes...
Peculiar house.
Yeah, that's where we live.
It's not because it doesn't float.
Isn't it a bit early for alcohol?
We got...
Fitzroy gives us a few chores every now.
So?
I've taken enough of your time.
We'll see you later.
Damnation, I broke it.
No manches, todavía no tengo la suficiente habilidad. Almacén cerraduras.
It's no use. The padlock won't give.
You could tell him. Who's this guy?
No idea. You better keep it shut. What's with you wandering around here like a hungry dog?
Go die of thirst, the lot of you. It'll stick.
I've got to enter the Hawkins warehouse. I guess it's gonna be complicated.
No, it's very simple, in fact.
I don't give a damn about your racket. I just want to get into...
And we don't give a damn about you. Whatever you read...
What happened to the
What makes you...
We're bootleggers, not...
Who do you think did...
What do I know?
The sailors.
Who else?
Cat. She's your boss.
What? You listen through keyhole.
She's the boss, yeah.
Shut up, you dummy. You wanted to know that you also told...
She must be quite...
She read the...
I hope he had a...
No.
But he only...
She sounds frightening,
And she doesn't like to be talked about behind...
So, who are you?
Everybody knows us on dock.
I've just arrived.
Let's just say we're standing and we let no one...
What are you guarding, exactly?
Listen, bonehead.
I bid you gentlemen farewell.
They can't understand.
Damn stupid idiots.
You saw what happened with those sailors. Don't hang around here unless you want trouble with the bootleggers.
I've seen the kind of messages their boss sent. You're not scared of her.
Of course I am. She's not interested in You, on the other hand, knows around.
This warehouse looks abandoned.
No doubt a question of territory, but I ain't asking. You want to know?
Good. I shall take my leave. I could use this old winch to lift the grating, but it's... It looks like there's a way in under this grate. A ratchet device. Exactly what I need. A whale vertebra. If the newspaper clipping in the bar is true, this bone is a real fossil. This handle will be perfect for the winch. It should be possible to mount this cogwheel on the winch. Looks like everything is in its place. All I have to do is turn this handle. Smoke. I hope it's not toxic. I hope it's not...
Córrele, córrele, que te mueres. Pues es eso. Pues tal vez no sea tóxico, pero sí te hace alucinar el mito este.
This is primitive. Ugh, this place stinks. What is the connection between this place and the Sarah Hawkins case?
Un revolucionario verdadero.
Adelante, buenas tardes. Adelante, buenas tardes.
What happened here? What is this picture of Charles and Sarah Hawkins doing here? Whoever hid it here seems to worship Sarah Hawkins. What just happened? It smells as bad as it looks. These painkillers were prescribed 3 months ago. Someone has been taking them since the time of the Hawkins death.
Someone has settled in here.
And whoever it is has something to tell me about the Hawkins case. Is there anyone in there? You! Don't move! Detective Pierce. I told you to stay away from this warehouse.
Look around you. Someone, can you explain what this painting is doing here?
This strange portrait.
Let me guess.
Precisely. I must admit that you seem...
I've seen enough.
Of course. Come on. Andrews, would you please shut the door? And open your eyes, damn it. This guy went right under your nose. God damn it. Her again. This case has nothing to do with you, Baker. Clear the passage or I'll shut you up for obstruction.
Officer Bradley, you've finally grown a pair. Too bad you're too fat to see them down there.
Why, you?
Come on, keep the smile. You don't want to force me to widen it.
Okay, I get it. Can we go to the mansion now?
Who the hell are you? I've got my eye on you.
Is it far, this mansion?
Look behind you, at the top of the ridge. You see the building? That's the Hawkins mansion. Come on, we got some driving to do.
Bueno, terminamos el capítulo 2. Un poco largo. Es que hay que hacer. Pero bueno, creo que ya terminamos por el momento. Okay.
The place is...